Here's my Squidward suicide theory. Wait, no. Here's my Squidward suicide creepypasta. Squidward is at his clarinet concert or rehearsal, but he hits a couple of sour notes because he's probably nervous, and then the crowd starts booing, not normal cartoon booing, like actual booing, like real life booing. And their eyes are hyper. Look, Keegan. Look, Keegan. Damn you. And their eyes are hyper realistic. And SpongeBob is screaming at the crowd, and Squidward is, and then the scene cuts to Squidward walking home for like the next 2 or 3 minutes, and then all of a sudden, it cuts to the next scene where he's sitting on the edge of his bed, blinking for the next a minute or so, and then the next thing that happens, who's touching my chair?
And if the school closes, when will I see you? Don't worry, you can still drop by the mansion.
And then he puts his hands over his tentacles. No, that doesn't even make any sense. Then he puts his tentacles over.
No way, I won't stand for this.
Then he puts his knees up to his face like this, and then he puts his tentacles there, and then he starts crying, and then he starts sobbing quietly for the next minute or so, and it's barely audible or audioble or whatever you want to say. And then trees. Well, no, first it begins like a slight breeze, and then he starts crying a bit louder, and then like it starts to, and then it starts to like get louder and stuff. Hey, where are you going? Are you coming back in? Leave the door open! Leave it open! And so, and then he starts gouging his eyes out. And then, but the blood is hyper-realistic, almost as if you were to touch her with your hands will be covered in blood. And then you hear someone say, "Do it," and then he puts the gun into his mouth, and then he pulls the trigger, and then he shoots himself. But with hyper-realistic blood and brain bits. Keegan's nasty. And then the last 5 seconds of the video shows him just lying on the bed with blood spurting everywhere. And then the video ends with the ending theme. Watch my other creepypasta videos, like Smile Dog, or 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 like Marina Golfard thingy. I forget the name.